Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be doing a review of the Kingston Y drive, as you can see here, and this is in operation. If you watched my unboxing of this, I'll have a link in the show notes for that. You'll see what you get with it and, just initial impressions. This is going to be the full review. So, say for Christmas or birthday or whatever, you got a tablet, an e-reader, a new smartphone, and it's just not cutting it. You got the 8 gig, the 16 gig, whatever, the low-end model, and you just don't have enough space for the apps you want. This is the solution for you. Okay? This is 32 gig built-in storage. So this is like a little portable hard drive with a Wi-Fi hotspot. So, what we have here is a collection of devices. So we have an iPhone for an iOS. We have a Kindle Fire HD, kind of for the e-reader family. Then we have a Nexus 5, which is on the Android line. And then we have an iPad, which at the current time, I believe, is still downloading the app. Yeah, it says they're waiting. So this will allow up to 3 devices to connect to it at one time and stream media, pictures, music, movies, whatever. So what we've done here is we've connected the iPhone. So let's go ahead and get the iPhone going here. And for each of these, you have to download an app. And I'll bring it up into focus here. This app right here. It says Y Drive. It's Kingston's Y Drive. It is a free app. You launch the app. And we'll go in here and you can look at Y Drive settings, network, connections, upgrade the firmware through this app if you want to look at the music that's on the Y Drive, the movies, photos, and then just files in general. If you want to just have this be like a file server, you can do that. So you've got a lot of options with this. Also, this acts as a bridge to your other Wi-Fi network. So for instance, you have all these devices connected to this Wi-Fi signal, you don't have any internet out. This bridges, you connect to Wi-Fi, say your home, your office, whatever, which is out to the internet. So this will bridge it, and this I've already done through the app. And if we go in here and look, you can actually change security. Right now I don't have any security, I will change that, but you can do WEP, WPA, WPA2, and WPA2 mixed. So it does have the most secure securities out there. Here's your network connections. This is actually where you would set up your Wi-Fi. As you can see, it can do an auto scan when you turn it on. I have that off. And I have already selected my home Netgear 24G Wi-Fi, which is secured and connected to it. So it's connected to the home network. So we do have an internet connection out. So that's a nice feature. Now, again, this will actually work with Windows and Mac. You just connect it via USB, you transfer the files you want, and I've done that on both. It's seamless, there is no problems with it. Just copy and paste straight to the Y drive. It does work on both Windows and Mac, so that's a nice thing. So what you do is you connect, we'll just use the iPhone here for an example. You use your settings on any of your device, you go into Wi-Fi, and you select the Wi-Fi network. And if you can get it in focus here, you can see where it says Y drive. So I've connected to this device's personal Wi-Fi network. Then you launch the app, because you're going to be connected to that. Then you can come in here, and let's just go ahead and start streaming a song here. And we'll play it. There you go. So let's turn that down. So we'll keep that streaming. Now let's go to the Amazon Kindle Fire HD. And we've done the exact same thing. I've installed the app from the App Store and installed the Y Drive app on this. And let's go ahead and find, oh, here's a movie file. Oh, that one's not supported. Let's do video player. So this should start streaming video. Again, from this should start streaming here in a minute. Maybe. There we go. Hit play. Okay. Well, I guess you're going to have supported versions of the... So let's just go ahead and play the same song. So there, that's streaming. So now we got both of these. So they're both streaming the song. Now let's go to the Nexus 5 and let's go ahead and stream some video. Again, we've done the Y Drive connected. We've downloaded the app. So let's go ahead and launch that. Let's turn that down. And now it sees the Y Drive as local. Here's local storage, but it actually sees it as a storage source on an Android, as you can see. So you just select it. We'll just pick a movie on here. And hit OK. And we'll just use the video player, and hopefully this works. So I'll say always. Can't play this video. Well, you know, you got to put videos on here that actually will play on the device you select. So I guess for video I have done incorrectly, but now I'm streaming the same song on the Android device, and again that's coming straight from the Kingston Y Drive itself. I should have put on some compatible video on here, but yeah, I didn't do that. So let me see if I can get video on the iPhone to work. I don't seem to have the Android player versions on here, so let's go to video on this and we'll just see if this will play. There, so this video is playing. It's an app called Checkpoints, and it's going to be an app. This is one of my videos that I've put on YouTube. So now I'm actually streaming video and music to two devices, video to a third device, all through the Wi-Fi network on this Kingston Y Drive. Now, for the bridging part, this is connected to my home network. So if I want to get on the internet, I can do that. Let's just load up. Let's just take the Nexus 5, for example. Come out here. We'll do this. We'll bring up Chrome. And let's just do a restore of whatever we have, or we'll just type in Google. There we go. And bang. Google comes up with searches. Hopefully you guys can see that if it focuses. I can click on stuff. There we go. I have internet. Even though I am connected to this device's Wi-Fi, which doesn't have its own built-in internet connection, it has to bridge, I can still surf the internet and do all my other stuff I'd rather do while I'm streaming media from that device. So you're not locked down because you're connected to some dead-end Wi-Fi that doesn't go out to the internet. So anyway, guys, nice device. Again, this adds unlimited 32 gigs. I don't want to say unlimited 32, but you know, it's going to add a lot more storage to your devices. You know, if you're strapped for space, carry this with you. It's super light, super portable. The charge lasts about 4 or 5 hours on it. So you know, you can take this with you on flights, on travel, just anywhere you want to, and just use this as like extending your storage for all your devices. And it's going to work with, like I said, iOS, Android, and you would probably work with Windows. I don't have a Windows device to test it with. I guess I have a Surface, but it should. You know, it just connects to it and it sees the file. So in theory, a Surface RT, Surface Pro, Windows Phone, that stuff should kind of connect to this as well and use this as either a file server or be able to stream media from it. So, you know, it's a great investment. If you didn't want to spend the extra $100, $200 for the high-end version of your iPad or your e-reader or smartphone, then this is a great way just to add extended storage. And for the price of this, you know, $50, $49, you find it varying in price. I don't ever want to come to a firm price because it just changes so much. You can see this actually has the Wi-Fi activity flashing on it, so you can tell that it's actually got connections and it is streaming media. So you do have a little bit of LED lights to show, and this is your power light to show that it is turned on. So, and this is where you actually charge it via micro USB. So anyway, guys, I'll have a link to this in the show notes. This is a great add-on to someone that has gotten a tablet or e-reader or smartphone for Christmas and you just want to add some space on the go storage. 32 gigs, so it would take a lot of music and a lot of videos to fill this up. A lot more than you probably get through when you're out traveling and just want to consume some entertainment. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and a subscription to the channel, and I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.